My friend doesn't believe in you, but I think you are real. But how do you get around all the children in the world in one night?
Dear Gwen, do believe in Santa. He is real.
All right, so this has to be one of the most beautiful and most unconventional Christmas stories I've ever seen. Can you talk to me about this?
That's great to hear, but this is a very unusual look at Christmas. It's really answering that question that children have always asked: how does Santa do it?
Right.
You know, I understand that I'm getting gifts here, but at the same time he's giving gifts there, and he's giving. How does that actually work?
Exactly.
Any inquiring child has asked that question, and this really pulls back the curtain and shows you how Christmas really works.
If you've ever wondered how it could all be true, the mystery will finally be revealed.
Operation Santa Claus is coming to town.
Go, go!
Engage rooftops. Ho, ho, ho.
Drop time 18.14 seconds per household.
Let's pick this up, people. Mission accomplished!
What happened to going down the chimney? Never did me any.
And one of the things that I absolutely adored about this film was sort of the running theme of belief, stemmed by Gwen, and the idea that no child will be left behind. And I don't care if I got it right with 2 billion, if there's one single one who didn't get a gift, you know,
that's
she's
right.
important.
A child's been missed!
You want to wake up the whole North Pole?
Good idea! A child's been missed!
Arthur, who cares about one single child?
She'll think she's the one kid in the whole world that Santa doesn't care about.
Exactly. This is the big, don't you think this is the big sort of contest of ideas in this world? Are we talking about the big lump of people, or are we talking about the single person? Who matters most? What are we trying to, and the character I play, Steve, is all about the big picture. Is all about if we can get the numbers, you know, the numbers are big enough and the market penetration is big enough, we can then we've done a fine day's work.
You're going to have to take the batteries out.
Well, you'd have to get past the wrapping, the box, and 14 twist ties anchoring it to the cardboard.
It's too noisy!
It'll wake the boy. He'll see Santa.
Remember 1816, when Santa was seen? They tracked him home. He had to go into hiding. No Christmas for 6 years. The elves all alone.
Calm, people. It's not 1816 now. Marino, your ho-ho is equipped with state-of-the-art EMF sensor technology hacked directly from the military's missile program. I want you to locate the batteries, perform a level 3 gift wrap incision. Go in through the robin.
James McAvoy, who plays my brother, is completely the other way. He's all about the one child, the single child. And if one child is missed out for whatever reason, that matters, that counts. Every single child counts. And of course, he ends up, quite rightly, prevailing.
I think it's also interesting that we get sort of an explanation because, you know, most of us wondered, how come Santa never ever gets old? And we got sort of a look into that as well, not just, you know, the factory and how it works, but the family of Santa.
It is, exactly. He doesn't just live in a freezer somewhere. He actually does come from somewhere. He has a home and a family and a fairly, well, I was going to say, you know, dysfunctional, because then everyone sort of uses that word, but actually they're pretty functional, really.
They pretty are.
Yeah.
Pretty much
I mean,
are.
they bicker and they squabble and there's rivalries and all sorts of things going on. But what family doesn't have that?
Right.
And if I ever met a family that didn't have that, I'd be very suspicious.
Are you ready for this to be an instant classic? Because I think it will be.
Do you really?
I really do.
I'm not prepared.
What
do I need to do to prepare for that?
I think that you might just want to put, I don't know, a face on or a brain on that says...
I need to buy an instant classic shirt or something?
A tie.
A tie,
A tie
maybe?
might work, yes,
Yeah.
instant classic. Because the Scrooges in the audience loved it as well.
They did?
Yes. There were reporters who went in saying, I wanted to be a Scrooge, and doggone it, it got me.
Really?
Yes. So...
Excellent.
I think you might have to prepare
Excellent.
for that.
All I can say is, ha.
Final
That's very good to
question.
hear.
Do you have a favorite family tradition or a favorite family film?
Oh, I'm so conventional, very, very conventional. Everything we do at Christmas is very, very traditional. We do the absolutely standard ABC of Christmas. I don't think of any Christmas as being quite complete without watching It's a Wonderful Life, but that's even that's become part of the tradition too for everybody. The more traditional it is, the more traditional it is, the more I like it. People who say, "Oh, I'm so tired of turkey. Why don't we have?" Well, you have it once a year.
True that.
You get tired of something you have once a year.
Agreed.
You know, people go, "Let's have salmon." No, let's not have salmon. We can have salmon tomorrow. Today is Christmas. We're going to have turkey.
This is the way we.
This is the way we do it. I don't mind that at all. I am quite traditional in lots of ways.
Well,
yeah.
so am I, and I so love this film. Thank you
good.
so much for
Good.
it.
I'm so glad to hear it.
Yes,
Great.
yes.
Great.
God bless.
Same
Thank
to you. Same to you.